Once again, my name is Ago and we are here in Tinoc, Ifugao. So this is our second day in this beautiful town, and last night we were talking with the locals, and we have discovered a lot of things. So first and foremost, this land, Tinoc, uh, is the home of the Kalanguyas. Okay, is the Kalanguya tribe, one of the main tribes here in the Cordilleras. Okay, and later on, we're going to see the highest point. Okay, when it comes to our highway system, it is the highest in the Philippines. So hopefully we can go there and show you also. Okay, and for us also to discover a lot of things in this town. Nevertheless, if you know, one of the popular mummies in the Philippines is the mummy of Apo Anno. It's a tribal leader with a lot of tattoos. He came from this town, and hopefully we'll go to the place where everything started. Everything started, and we'll be going to Ahin, or sige sir. Thank you.
Ano pinakalanggin ni Glenn?
Ay, kasi sir, sige sir.
Pwede niya buwan na thank you.
Ayan.
Glenn. L300.
Yeah, we are on our second day of our trip here in Tinoc, and I'm with my good friend Maynard, who is the tourism officer of this beautiful place. So we are on our way to Ahin, which is probably and most possibly the origin of the mountain people. We're going to see how it is, how it looks like, and hopefully we can relate the stories of where we came from. So I, for one, I'm an Igorot from Mountain Province, and it's really great for us to see and for us to discover where we are coming from. Okay? So we will see, okay, and we will find out. So we're going around majestic Mount Bulan. barangay of the municipality of
Tinoc.
Tinoc, Ifugao. And what makes this very important place is that this is the last foothold of General Tomoyoki Yamashita. Okay, it is unknown to our books. It is not written in our books, in our history books, that he came here. This is his last foothold, and actually, accordingly, this is where they have served his summon by the Americans. Summons by the Americans. Okay, if you look at that mountain over there, that's where he was hiding that time. Okay, and actually they created their own tunnel. So if you go there, you're going to see Japanese tunnels, right? So in the future, there will be trails or a way going there for us to see what really happened in that mountain. Okay, so we continue to go to Ahin, and we'll continue to find out who is a Kalanguya. Okay, yeah. So here we are looking at Ahin, and as you can see, it's full of pine trees. The vegetation is different. See? It's full of pine trees and mountains and beautiful clouds out there. Alright? So this is Ahin. We are looking at the beautiful place of Ahin. There you go. Okay, so they have their own rice terraces. It's in the river. So we are here now in the place where and for the reason why the place that we are going to go is called Ahin, Asin, or in English we say salt, okay? So this is the very reason why. Why? Because, look, if I am going to taste this one, look at this, is water, out of nowhere. It's salty. Salt, and it's amazing, really. We are very far from the sea. We don't have any salt at all, and here it is. It's called Ahinan, or a place where they get salt before. And look at it. It's really salty. It's really salty. It's amazing. It's amazing. Out of this world. See, we are beside the river, beside a very river. It's fresh water. And here you are. It's like seawater. It's really amazing. It's really amazing, and why don't you find out? It's very clear. Okay? So, there you go. So as we continue, my dear friends, as we continue to discover who is Kalanguya. Let's go. Let's go and find out. So we are now in Ahin, and I would like to tell you that it's very similar to the place where I came from. The pine trees, the mountain, the river, the houses, the pathways, the people, everything is no different from the place that I came from. Okay? So we'd like to know more about this place, and hopefully we can talk to people. Okay?
Robert. Hah? Merry Christmas. Ay, sa daya. Voice pack na gina.
Okay, so we just arrived here in Ahin Elementary School after almost 3 hours of very good road that we tried to traverse. We are here, and they're also showcasing what they have, and we have here what they call suman. Suman in other places is different, but here, look at it. They have their rice paddies where they get all of this sticky rice, and then they have peanuts there, and they have natural sugar in it, and it's that simple, but if you taste it, it's very good. It's healthy, and you know that it came from a very good place, a clean place, and you can't go wrong about it. Okay, so try to come also and experience it for yourself. This suman, it's really one of a kind. Yeah. So they have their own a variety of sticky rice that is very tasty. Okay.
Welcome to our place with a smiling face. Deep in our hearts is a warm welcome. Welcome, welcome all. Welcome to you, our visitors.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's now lunchtime here in Ahin, Tinoc, Ifugao, and this is a very special lunch for us that they have prepared. I cannot really thank them for their incomparable hospitality. And this one, if you look at this chicken is called bulikba. It's actually the native here in Ahin. It's black the bones are black, and it's thought to be medicinal at the same time, a very healthy one. So this is their unique pinikpikan, if you may, or like I said, it is the mountain people's tinola. Okay? Buligba is really different. It's very good. And I'd like to taste the sabaw. I'd like to taste the broth. Taste the broth. You can taste the. You can almost taste the grains that they are eating. So it's all natural. It's very good. It's very healthy. Okay? Try it here. Alright. Wait. Walking. Look at it. It's inviting you to drink. See? Look at these rice paddies. They call it payu here in Ahin. In our place, we call it also payu. If you look at it, it is the walls are made of stones, okay? Made of stones that were put on top of each other. We call that kabite, and the same that they call it here. If you look at it, the same with the place where I came from. Same. Grade mo nga eh. May mas may kinting. Ayan. Boss. Let's go. Ano mo na po? Ayun. Na kami Kalanguya tribe.
Kami Kalanguya dia Ahin.
Ah, okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Kami Kalanguya dia Ahin.
Mabuhay.
Kabubayan.
Mabiyag.
Kabiyan.
Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Welcome Tinoc.
Let's go.
Welcome Tinoc.
Okay? Sige, sige.
Sabali na kanya dan.
Sabali din kayo?
Bye.
Buo dia, sabali dia.
Sige.
Hey, dito din kayo man.
Hek kayo ng kabaakan.
Sudah nga sa pamilya, ipinggan na tangato. So Martin clan lang ti dito eh. Dito dili. So dati amo dang adat ko.
Ada pa tao?
Dada na pangkonekson kay Bangay mabalin tayo ni Arcos ni.
Eh, lolo.
Dito eh jay asawa na kabsat ni Lolo ni Gipuridas da.
Hello.
Okay kang kanain. Wala na visit tak nalpod det et iya. Kami kadago.
Wala kami.
Kami kadago.
Pasya kami. Apo.
Ay
Lagay ko na. Takay lang tanan, no adat di background na mo timan. Yeah. Katang taon mo lolo? 81. Okay. So, nabagak no sino din Kalanguya niya. No sino yung nakuan di Kalanguya. Nakuan di libot ako ay Kalanguya.
Ahin eh.
Ahin. Okay. So we are here with our one of the grandparents of our friend. His name is Pigangay, Lolo Pigangay. He is 81 years old. Okay, and we would like to know from him. just talked to a very respectable man, a Kalanguya man. Actually, he can speak both the languages, Baloy, and Kanaoy, and Kalanguya. So, Kalanguya, as we know it, is one of the main tribes of the Cordillerans, especially in the old mountain province. So this Ahin, actually, in the 1960s, before 1966, it is part of the old mountain province. It's just one province. Okay? Kalanguya has a great history. Unfortunately, nowadays, the most dominant, or those, whom shall I say, are the most vocal, are the Kankanaes and the Ibolas. Kalanguyas are not so vocal. That's why, for example, in the city that we are living, in Baguio City, we don't hear so much about Kalanguya. But if you come to look at it, Kalanguyas have a very rich history. And there is this big possibility that most of these tribes, the Kankanaes and the Ibalos, there is a possibility that they came from Kalanguya. And the Kalanguya tribe, most of it is coming from this place. It's coming from this place, coming from Ahin. So we have heard from the story of the great man that, see, Bayeng, Apo Anno, who was in Buguias, and the one in Mountain Province, they came from Ahin. They came from Ahin. So it's a very interesting point to study. For those who would like to research more, I think you have to go deeper. And look at it, it's a very humble place, yet it has a big story to tell. So that is Ahin, the home of the Kalanguya people. Okay? So I hope that you will see, you come and visit the place, and come and visit Tinoc. Like I said, it's the home of the Kalanguyas, the home of Kanyao. Okay? They call it Kilpang. And this is where actually the war in the Pacific ended. Okay, when they finally summoned General Yamashita for his surrender. After that, he was brought to Kiangan, and then he was brought to Baguio, finally signing their surrender, the surrender of the Japanese Imperium, okay, in front of the Americans on September 4th. Okay, so like I said, it has a great history. Mount Pulag is here, so you cannot go wrong. You want to know more? Please come. Thank you. So we are done here in Ahin. That is Ahin, Tinoc, Ifugao. So with these beautiful people, they are always there to care and to support. And we have met a lot of people. And if you look at it, you see, sometimes we forget that we are blessed. Sometimes. And to see the people, the children here who are happy, then that's also making us happy. Okay? So we're going to see you on the next trip. Okay, bye-bye. is the Halsima Highway. Okay. This. We just came from Tinoc, and we just passed by a lot of damaged roads and lots of erosions along the way. So yeah, it was a very risky trip coming here. They just opened the road because of a big landslide. So we are here. Fortunately, we are here, and we are going home. But before that, we are going to have our dinner in one of the newest restaurants here. Okay, so we'll see what it is. What they are offering. Okay, what's this?
Bakareta.
Bacareta. See, and here's the classic bulalo, and this one is what we call knuckles. Okay, all of this you pair it with chili and soy sauce, with sabaw and rice, and everything is very good. It's a happy family. Tom's restaurant here in Buguias. All right, there you go. Finally, we have arrived home. So we are now in the comforts of our home. So we cannot be more thankful about our trip in our discovery with the place, the culture, the food, and the dwelling of the Kalanguya people. So after this trip, actually, it's a point of discovery and an awakening for all of us as a team. And we have known that this Kalanguya tribe, though they are not that much vocal, okay, about who they are, believe there are lots of similarities, no, that we have seen about us dwelling in Mountain Province and the Kalanguya people. Okay, both in terms of our dialect, the way we speak, our language, our food, our houses, our rice fields, and of course our stories, no? Our stories of our ancestry. And it is really amazing, as we discover some more about this tribe. Okay? I know that there are even more things that we have to discover. And surely we hope to share it with you. Okay? At these times where people are living in different places, where people sometimes tend to forget where they are coming from. I think our group's mission is for us to rediscover ourselves, where we came from, And with that, by understanding our history and the tribe that we are coming from, that's where we appreciate who we are at the moment and who will become in the future. All right? So at this point, we'd like to thank the people that have made our trip to Tinek, Ifugao, to Ahin, into Dango, a very meaningful one. Thank you to our mayor there, Mayor Samson, my good friend Maynard or Menan, and Sir Ephraim, and to their staff there at Tinek, Ifugao. You are so amazing, guys. Thank you. Thank you for keeping us safe. I know that the roads and the terrain is a little bit challenging, but that's part of our discovery, and that is part of our adventure, so to speak. Okay, so to you, the people of Tinoc, Ifugao, please know that we appreciate who you are, we appreciate your history, and I know that, and we know that you have much to offer. Okay, you have much to offer to this world. Your history alone, your identity alone, is something that is worth discovering. All right. So, to our team, to Mark, okay, to Tino, to Buddy, to Bonnie, and of course to Robert, to Conrad, to Nemil, our videographer, and to all of those who have helped us, go to Tinoc, those who gave their contributions to the Library of Hawaii, to Sir Clyde, to Limpton Agricola, to PRC Baguio City, to the people of the city government of Baguio, to the Department of Education, and everybody who has been praying for us, for our safety. Thank you very much, and may we continue to discover and go back to our history, go back where we came from. And I know that along the way, we will discover who we are as people of the Philippines. And for our children and the future generation to know and to appreciate also their heritage and their identity. So thank you very much, and hope to see you on our next trip. Thank you very much.